you say one yole you come up what now you.
Na nyo away.
Jibo nyo je inde. Sibo oni aja yo man lo ti yo.
Oh, nyo so asran duty. Mele jumla. We ole.
Mind me, I tell you.
Aboke unyo wewo.
Dibo nyonje ide, kawe ati ke nyon. Zara na ya yok ma lo nyon tie. Ya yo sa won yo le yo kwa po ya o yo.
Na nyo awe.
Dibo nyonje ide, sibo ni ya yok ma lo nyon tie.
Oh, nyo so asran juti, mele jumla. We ole.
Okay.
nyojede Rabodio Tajuwe
Lá do jeito que é o quero do tempo menino quero
An bɔ ke o ɲɔ we o.
Jibo nyonje ide, kawe ati ke nyonya. Zara na ya yok ma lo nyote. Ayo na mo yo le yo mo po ya o yo.
Na ɲɔ we ɛ.
Jibo nyonje ide, sibo ni ya yok ma lo nyote.
O nyɔsɔ asran du ti mɛlɛ jumla. We ole.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you tonight to another edition of Real Talk on issues of our time. Today we'll be discussing and digging deeper in the draft constitution of GGAA. We all know, James, I want to welcome you to the show.
Thank you.
So tonight, like I said, our organization, we all agree that we need to revise our constitution. And so there are other people who have been charged with the responsibility of doing such job, and they have proposed a draft. So we might not be able to complete the whole segment tonight. Maybe we'll talk about the structure and this, that, but we just want to commence discussing this draft. Hopefully, if we have a meeting of minds, then this draft will be adopted in this coming convention. Hopefully, it is our hope that when we have a meeting of mind, we feel that this is correct or this is good for us. Then we'll be adopting this draft constitution. But the very first and foremost thing is that we have to read it, to understand it, and see whether we have to add or subtract. All of those things, and we can be able to mark our thing down. Maybe we'll go to the convention and discuss it and blah blah blah. But first of all, let us look at this constitution, this draft constitution, whether it's the right one, or is it pointing in the right direction, or is trying to create a kind of something deeper for us. So James, take it from there.
Well, thank you very much, Honorable M. Tawibaku Goa. As I said tonight, we will be discussing the Constitution, but not in its totality. We're going to discuss a segment so that our people can understand what we are trying to discuss. And then we're going to invite some of them, if they have the input, so they can make it. I'm still so delayed in my talking.
Yeah, I don't know. But you clear to me though.
Okay. Because I can see my lip is end up going to die. You play music? Somebody talking in the back?
No, I think I'm protesting. Display watching CNN news.
Oh, okay.
It's down now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me see what I can.
I got it with me already.
You got it with you already? Okay. So we go from there, right?
Yeah. So you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay, it says draft bylaws. Bylaws of the Grand Gide Association in the Americas Incorporated, a not-for-profit organization or corporation incorporated under the laws of the state of Pennsylvania. Bylaws of Grand Gide Association in the Americas Incorporated.
No, Jimmy, we got to start from the introductory part of the people.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My phone divided it. Yes. All right. First, I'll go to memorandum.
Yeah.
To respected members of the Grand Gide Association in the Americas, GGAA Incorporated, from concerned members of the Grand Gide Association in the Americas Incorporated, subject, bylaws and structure of the GGAA Incorporated. The date it says 2023. And it reads, please read and approve this proposed bylaws and structure of Grand Gide Association in the Americas Incorporated as a real non-for-profit organization. That's the heading.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to the first part. They talked about the structure. The structure reads, the Grand Gide Association in the Americas Incorporated, GGAA, is a non-profit organization comprising of Liberians originated from Grand Gide County. GGAA was founded in 1975 in Brooklyn, New York, when Liberians from Grand Gide County resided in the United States decided to come together in an effort to improve the lives of fellow Liberians at home through needed developmental projects. The headquarters of the association is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but has chapters throughout the country. The GGAA currently has 19 chapters in 19 states within the United States that are all working together, the national administration, to carry out meaningful development projects in Grand Gila County. Members of the association meet twice every year during the national convention, which is held in May and in September, for an inaugural ceremony for any appointed officers. The goals of the association when it was established in 1975 are still the same today as reflected in our mission and vision statements.
Yeah.
You want to continue?
Yeah, go on.
In view of the above, please be informed that the exact structure of the nonprofit organization depends partly on where it is incorporated. Some states have their own requirements for the number of directors or other officers of the nonprofit. However, the basic structure of the nonprofit is generally the same everywhere. The structure is divided into 3 functional areas: governance, programs, and administrations, and then further subdivided within each area depending on the purpose and goals of the nonprofit. Therefore, this committee proposes the new bylaws and structure that suit nonprofit entities, GGAA specifically. The GGAA Incorporated will now be structured as follows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So now
they're all going to stop. Yeah.
Huh?
I said they're all going to stop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the GAA structure, according to this drafted bylaw, now will be different from the one we have today.
Yes.
Because according to the thing that you read,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to make it specifically a non-for-profit.
Mm-hmm.
And because not-for-profit, look at 3 not-for-profit are always formed on 3 cardinal points, or they are divided into 3 cardinal points.
Mm-hmm.
And they listed then, they said governance, program, and administration.
Yes.
Our constitution that we're dealing with now,
Mm-hmm.
it have three functional bodies too. We have the convention, we have the board, and we have the administration.
Yes.
But this particular constitution is not looking at bodies; it's looking at functions.
Yep.
Yeah, it's spelled out here.
Yep.
So you see, there will be a vast difference between this constitution and the former the one we're dealing with now.
Mm-hmm.
Because they say the structure is divided into 3 functional areas:
Mm-hmm.
governance, programs, and administration. And then further subdivided into within each area depending on the purpose and goals of the non-for-profit. So basically, this constitution is not going to focus on the 3 cardinal points, the 3 functional areas: governance, programs, and what else again? Administration, governance, program, administration, governance, program, and administration.
Yes.
Okay.
Should we continue?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Okay. And then it says board of directors. It says Chien district will be represented by 3 members. Bison district will be represented by 2 members. And Kunemo district is represented by 2 members. They will have qualms.
Okay. So
I have a big qualms when it comes to the district representation.
Okay.
The reason I mean I have qualms with this is that I want for us to discuss it. We are in the United States thinking about the district we had before the war. That, imaginary districts. That Wachian district, Boston district, Kunamo district, Webo. That was stick into our hair. But when Webo district and Webo district broke away and formed Kelebo district and became a county, Kunamo district and Boston district, including Chen district, we used to have 4 districts. But due to migration, death, and other reason, we have only 3 districts: Chien district, Kunamo, and Boston. And right now, when we say Chien district, we talk about Zwedru. Zwedru is Chien district. But in the Americas, our Chien district comprises of Chien, Kane, Gobo, Niao, Gobo. There are about 5 in the Americas.
5 sections.
Yes. But in Liberia, it is not like that. Because right now, when we talk about the Gobo, the Niao, the Gobo, they are all in Boston district. So if we prepare a constitution here, and then we say, and Boston district representative coming to America, and Chasia Grant, he represented the Gobo people, the Gobo, the Niao people. So we need to look at it critically, because I don't know the committee. Do you know? Can you tell us the members of the committee here?
No, I don't think their names.
Because I want to know Mr. Kai Willett, but if somebody had gone to Liberia, they were ready, and they had the time to call tonight, they'll tell you the same thing. Yes. Even Boston district now is divided into 3 administrative districts. They get Kavala district, they get Bao, and they get BI. They make up the Boston district. So how can we have?
I'm not getting your qualm. I mean,
it's clear. I'm saying they said that Chien district will have 3 representatives, and when you talk about 3 representatives, what we have in mind.
So the qualm you have is that you want Chien to have less members on the board,
because
you are against the
no, I'm not against. Chien district is Zwedru. And Zwedru, of course, it is a champion town, but predominantly Chena in majority right now in Zwedru. All the sessions are in Zwedru. So the name of the current. But what we are forming here in America is like Chien district is all those that reside in Chien district. That's what we have in mind. But on the ground, it is not like that. So like right now, we cannot say, oh, okay, even though Charter made and Robert G are counted, no, we are here in America, Robert G is still part of Grand Gila.
But for me, I thought you were against looking at the board representation based on the district level. But what you are against is that they think that the Chien district they're looking at is the way by Chien district,
yes,
where that incorporated Chien, Kane, Kunemo.
No, Chien, Kane, Gobo, Niao, Bobo, 5.
Yeah. But
In
even at
reality,
that,
it's not a die.
yeah, but even at that, James,
Yeah.
what they are saying is that if a Maningo man is bedroom,
Uh-huh.
he's a Brangidian.
I-
We'll get Crown Mandingo.
No, what I'm telling you that you don't understand that Bison District, the way you find the gobble. In Bison District,
Yeah, but
the way
still,
you
we
find
can
the
still go by that.
Yeah, what I'm saying. But if we do that, then we mean this sort of provide more membership instead of chain district.
You see there now.
So
Now
that
you coming to
that
your point now.
That
Now
chain
you
district
get-
okay.
So you see that chain district will get less than Boston.
Yes.
I mean, less than Boston because Boston didn't have more
Sessions.
Okay.
Boston district get Gobble, they get Niao, they get Bow, they get a fast, they get a Kana is not there, Kana is in Kunamo. So we got a Gobble, we got a Niao, we got a Bubble.
The one thing here for me,
Uh-huh.
I got issue with this district representation
Okay.
because the way it would be conducted is not spelled out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I have problem. I don't know whether they want us to go through our district's organizations to be able to send members to their board, or when the organization goes to the convention in electing board member, they will say, okay, if you from Boston district, who won't be board member, you want to choose 3% from Boston district, and people go from Zedrum, chairman, is that what they're going to do?
No, to me, what the best thing to do is to deal with the regions in America where we reside.
So
Because-
that's what I have problem with. I just
Yeah.
want to do region instead of doing a district.
Because when you do district, then in reality, on the ground is different. What we have in America is different. All right, we have what is name Jada. Samuel Jada is the president for Chain District in America,
Mhm.
right? All right, Samuel Jada is from Webley. It died from Gobble. Man from BIE. They are all in Boston District. Yes. So all the Kanan people, all the Duowen people, they are all in Kudamo District, including Putu. So the name Chien District is Redwood. So the reason we say Chien District because Chien people were living there before. But it does not mean Chien District, that are Chien people district. No. So if we do region and want to do Chien District, because the Chien District we do here, it does not represent what is on the ground.
So
Right now, when they say change Uh-huh.
so I think I will agree with you on not using the district representation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that my own point is that I don't think it will represent us as an organization in America properly than going by regions that we are from.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's possible, you see, like something that happened right now on the election commission where 3 people came from in one state.
Yes. From
Hey, you wanna say me?
no, don't say one state. From one town, not one state.
Eh,
Yeah. Because when you say state, there is like somebody from Sioux City, the other person from on the ground.
So I believe that it's possible if you go by or district level,
Mhm.
you'll be able to the 3% for in one city.
Yes.
But if you go by region level,
Yeah.
then it will be representation from the region.
Yes. That's how I look at that the best way. Because the one I'm giving you an example, I said, what we are doing in America is different from what they do on the ground. All the champion towns, besides Redwood, they are in Kunamo District. So when I say Kunamo District in America, the Kunamo people claim to be Kunamo, Tuabo, and Glio. No. It's Chien, Kana, Kunamo, Tuabo, Glio, and Putu. It is. But those who have not been on the ground, they still got pre-war history in their mind that, oh yeah, Chien District comprising of, the Kanan people, the Chia people, the Miao, the Gobo, the Bo. No, it's not like that. So I think I will talk with Mr. My suggestion to him will be we should go with the USA regions, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. That's the only way we'll have a balance. If not, you'll be surprised what I'm saying today. And few days from now, we'll have additional 2 counties. So then our constitution, it will be like out of touch with reality on the ground. But before we let me look online to see who wants to come in. Yeah, I love how to discuss with people.
Yeah, but the people don't want to participate. I don't know what's the problem.
The problem is, they were on print double show just now. Let it come.
I mean, almost 50% on print double show now.
But now when you call that, they won't come. Yeah. They won't come. Let me check to see who all follow us.
Nobody.
Because I put you.
One person, yes, Joe.
Who that person?
I don't know.
If you are on, do you want to come out? Please text so I can send you the link so you come on. Don't be spying.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. So would you go to the next one?
Yeah, I'll go to the next one.
Okay.
If you are just joining us, we are discussing the draft constitution of GGAA. It's completely different from the one that we have now, because the one that we have now focus on the body of the organization. They want to focus on the functions of the organization. It's looking at 3 cardinal functions, whereas the other constitution is looking at 3 cardinal bodies. This particular draft constitution is looking at 3 cardinal functions of a not-for-profit. The present constitution, the one we're dealing with now, is looking at body, 3 cardinal bodies. The new constitution is looking at 3 cardinal functions. And the functions, the earmark here are governance, programs, and administration. Governance, programs, and administration. That's what the constitution will be looking at. So the very first place we went was the board of directors. The constitution, they are submitting to us that will have a board that will be based on districts. That the proposal they are making. They say Chen district, Boston district, Kunemo district. And then they went on to propose the number of people that will come from each district. You see, from Chen district, there'll be 3 members. From Boston district will be 2 members. And from Kunemo district, 2 members. So in total, we'll be having 5 board members. Our present constitution give almost 50 members.
I think for either 44 or something.
Okay, 44 members. So you see, this new constitution will be cutting down all of those things. So there where we are. So we're moving to the next place. We have expressed our own dissatisfaction or our own problem. We saw already is the issue of basing the board representation on the district level, and we expressed the reason why we are not in agreement with that. We express it. We might be able to jet it down and then pass it on as our suggestion on a black and white paper to the people that are drafting it. So we move on to the next one. We move into the next one. The first one now is the governance. So come to look at governance, who the administration don't come a program.
Yeah.
So
all right. Governance says GGAA Incorporated shall be governed by the board of directors from 3 of the districts in Grand Gila County. It should be board of directors from the 3 districts of Grand Gila County. The size of the board of directors shall be minimum of 3 and maximum of 7. Board members of GGAA Incorporated shall not be paid. Like when they talk of pay, maybe the infinite will go away, but they may receive any compensation or what? What are you trying to say?
Any compensation that is allowed.
Okay, they may receive compensation that is allowed by the organization members. The board is accountable for the policies of the organization and is given power by the organization, articles of incorporation. The board work is coordinated by the chair, and the board may organize itself into various committees responsible for carrying out different operations. This board is empowered to appoint the leadership of the organization. What you got under 7 board members, so what kind of committee they form?
Oh, maybe 2% on a committee or 3% on a committee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because they got budget and finance, they got grievances.
Yeah.
But then we mean they will use our board chairman, co-chairman, secretary. I think everybody on the board got position.
Yeah.
Okay.
One person can be on 3, 4, 5 committees.
Okay, I have problem with a compensation of, compensation for either board member or administration. What's it going to be? Because we said this is a non-for-profit. Are we going to collect your money and then from the money we pay, people who are working on the board like we did during Honorable Tim Collins' administration? Is that what they want us to do? What they take out traveling expenses, $8,000 US dollars every year?
Yeah, they say if the body agree that the person that will be the board member will be paid.
Well, I think we need to take out this.
But it's not.
That's what we are discussing now, because we are saying it is a non-for-profit. Anybody that try to do a board work, it should be voluntary.
Yeah, but even in not-for-profit that doing voluntary job, they can still get a compensation.
Oh, yeah.
But they get for the pay. That's all.
Yeah.
But they all get money. They all get paid. They all get compensation. I mean, they can't call it pay. They call it compensation.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But if we start sharing the money among ourselves in America, then those are all the ground won't send money through. Then what do we do?
Well, that's something there, but they are making a proposal, so you have come against that. That's fine. You can check that one down.
I got a red flag on that.
You got a red flag on it. Okay.
Yeah, a flag on that. Okay. So let's go to the next one.
Administration.
Yes. 2, administration. The administration shall be made up of members that oversee all programs.
So what you are doing stress here now is that in this new constitution, we're not electing president.
No, let's go to the administration first.
No, but it said that in the fact when you get read, it said they said this board is in power to appoint the leadership of the organization.
But NGO doesn't have president, they have board members.
Yeah, but it got CEO.
Yeah. But
so the CEO report to the board members.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe the appointment of the official, you gotta say leadership. So I don't know how to call it leadership in here.
I know. All right, so let's go to the administration shall be made up of the members that oversee all programs. GGA Incorporated administration shall include an executive director or president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. No chaplain. Again, no chaplain.
You call the president executive director. Yes. Or you can call him president.
Yes. Then we got vice president, secretary, and treasurer. No chaplain.
No chaplain.
The executive director is responsible for liaising with the board and for carrying out their instructions, as well as for overseeing the people who run the programs of the organization. The administration shall also be comprised of coordinators, replacing president in each of the chapters. The GGA Incorporated shall have only one president. There shall also be one appointed coordinator for each chapter. That appointment, so which means no more election coming in the chapter. I was trying to say,
Yeah, no more election.
Yeah, no more election.
So, so they don't want a chapter to be autonomous. Because as it is, the chapters, they are autonomous.
Yeah, you can carry on your own project.
Yeah, you can get your own project, but now they don't want it that way. Because if you will be appointing people, now I mean to say people going strictly according to your dictates. So no chapter now will carry on any personal projects by themselves. Chapter project, no. Oh wow.
So all the planet constitution, like New York having two
all constitution will be nullified.
Yeah, like
only one constitution.
New York chapter, we got Madam Orita Bear in New York. We got Mr. Peter Galley in New York. They all be one coordinator.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next.
So is there any way that we can do it for the chapter to elect
the coordinator instead of the appointment? Yep.
Yeah, then people ask me why you want to do it that way. Why is it derived benefit?
Because we will say like the reason they want to call it coordinator, then it will almost be in the form like a governor like. I don't know.
Yeah, but even the government too have their own rules.
But what I'm not getting, we have the board. Then we have the regional, we got the coordinator. Then we got district representation. So how do we balance that?
You mean the board?
We got the board on one side. We got the coordinator on the other side. We got the administration. Then we got the district representative.
So when we go through the whole constitution, will tell how the whole operation will be like.
Yeah, because I'm not. I want to know what will be the role of the Chen district, Kunamo district, all the leadership. What role they're going to play?
That's why you see, I was trying to say that I disagree with that because I don't know whether the Chen district will have their own people, their own meeting, elect their own men who they will send to grant the association, or the are going to say, okay, send we having our meeting come to elect board, my man, you cram, you chairman, okay, yeah, they men say one contest, but you for Chen district, but you can be five to contest. Because only two parties, only three parties will serve. You know, all the kind of, I don't know how it's going to be done. That's why I said I just don't know how they want that representation to be done.
Yep.
And besides not knowing how it's going to be done, going through doing it by district level might have the possibility of two of the district members from in the same state. It will be one. It will be possible for two parties to come in the same state and be representing the district. It will not be good.
Because first of all, the CEO could be your chairman.
Yes.
The board chairman could be chairman.
Chairman.
Chair district representative.
Yeah.
And then Alessandra coordinator chair.
Oh, but you see the thing. The chair district sending 3% already on the board.
Yeah.
So when the coordinator will go for them on themselves. So two people now combine themselves And say, when you vote for me, I'll be chairman. Then when we come for
I'll vote for you.
position again, then I'll vote for you to be vice president.
And what did they in Kansas City, Missouri?
Yeah.
The more the higher number of people, so they got a board chair, election commission chair, they got a co-chair, they got a secretary. That the more.
So we can't. That thing there is flawed already. Because it's flawed.
Yeah, come on, so we'll discuss. Don't be afraid. We want to become the Grand Jude intelligentsia. All right, so go to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, and the next one says Grand Jude Association in the Americas Incorporated, Article 1.
Oh, you feel with programs?
Oh, we feel a program. Oh.
How do I administer? You have with
It's okay. So the first one, our governor, administration, their programs. They say, I'm sorry. Programs reference the GGAA Incorporated mission, which is to enhance the lives of the people of Grand Jude County by improving the healthcare and educational systems and food production in the county. Improve the healthcare system of the county by collaborating with the people of Grand Jude in improving and upgrading the healthcare infrastructure, equipping the various healthcare centers with modern equipment, making available affordable medication, and training more healthcare workers to adequately staff the various healthcare centers in the county. Improve the educational system of the county by upgrading the educational infrastructure and putting in place programs that will attract qualified teachers to the schools within the county. Improve the food production capability of the county by introducing programs that will ignite competition and challenge the people to be more involved in food production and other farming activities. Furthermore, GGAA Incorporated shall carry out additional work such as running a homeless shelter or raising money to provide clean drinking water within the 3 districts. The organization is structured into various program areas to carry out this work and achieve its goals. Each program area may then have its own department head or coordinator. The program areas shall include fundraising, operations, development, human resources, volunteer, marketing, or publicity and planning. The program heads report to the executive director and may have any number of members under them. And may have any number of members under them.
Any number of members under them.
Another ambiguity.
Yeah.
You gotta be specific.
The program heads report to the executive director.
Yeah.
And may have any number of members under them. Okay. They don't want to specify because it depends on what kind of how big the program will be. So because they don't know, so they don't want to put number, they don't want to attach number to it. For example, if you say, okay, we're doing agricultural project, and the agricultural project we want to help farmers. Now we don't know how many farmers will be involved into this thing that we want to do. So guess it will be 4%. Guess we'll get 4%, and then all the for example in Baton district, you might get 20 towns, and each town, all the towns they say they won't get farm. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? So you get only 3%. This is like 3% will serve Baton district, they serve Kunambo district, they serve here district. So you know, so you can say 3, you can attach a number. So depending on the program, you know, you can expand the amount of number you need to develop. You have to justify it to the executive and say, look, this program is a day, and we assign 1.25 farms. And you understand, or farmers. So,
but I want for to discuss these programs that they mentioned on here. Okay, they said, we talk about healthcare, teacher, and so on. I think in our subsequent podcast, we'll try to invite former president to come on here, because I know some Mr. Nyanutan, they've been offering scholarship. So how many of our people then that we have on here over the years that we've been giving scholarship to, that we can say, yes, we awarded scholarship to the person that did agriculture. So the healthcare program talking about, they could help us as a, to reciprocate what we did to them. So we got to call them so they tell us, Mr. Yanusef, 4 years. We got Mr. Boto. He served, I think, 1 term. We got Mato Kana. We got Glay. We got Mr. Collins.
So all the programs too, all the scholarship that went on, they were now holding the people there accountable to go and then served after
we know how they offer who all the offer. First, I want to know the list of grandchildren that were given scholarship and on which level.
From the scholarship, once you show your registration that you're in LU, they pay your school fees.
Okay.
That's what they are doing.
Yeah. Okay. Then when you pay the school, so there's no agreement that what are your scholarship that in the future will need
help from you to give back to your country.
So
they were not done. So it can be written in a particular constitution. A scholarship will be the scholarship committee can draft it, and anybody who wants scholarship from Canada Association in America, you have to sign that agreement. And you know that when you get scholarship and when you reach the place, you will have to go back and then serve for at least 1 year or 2 years.
No, but first of all, I don't want us to conclude because we don't know the memorandum of understanding.
No, I just proposing that if we feel, because we have done those things before, you hear them already, all the president and all of them give scholarship.
Yes.
We can't even put hand on those people that give scholarship too.
Is it?
So we can't continue doing the same thing over and over and then expecting different results.
Yeah.
So in the new constitution now, we have to make it mandatory that people must give back. People who the association will support to go to school must give back in the area where they will go learn to the country. So it is also incumbent to Jimmy, don't forget now, because if we give people scholarship to go learn agriculture, or you get them to go learn geologists. So how do you expect them to give a geologist or a person who you give scholarship get a degree? What do you expect them to do? And they'll go teach?
Oh, well, either teaching or maybe one day they'll be working on the Gila Mountain. Then they got contribute to the association.
I mean, so the most thing is that how do we expect them to give back?
They'll give back to the memorandum understanding by telling us.
Yeah, the memorandum must specify the giving back process.
But is there any way we can call Mr. and Fred Taluguyan to come on? Maybe you got a little idea. You want me to call him?
Yeah, call him.
Yeah, let me call him because they've been in the leadership. They know how to sound. Because I don't think you're doing any kind of wasteful spending. You're working and say scholarship. They got some plan. Yeah. He didn't answer.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know why they won't call for to discuss a good topic. Okay, let me try another number that I have it again. Let me try it.
Discover Build Fire. Apply.
All right. Well,
So you mean we gotta leave it because we can't discuss the thing all by ourselves.
yeah. And what are about to net too?
But one of those garden shows because all of them trying to stretch back. Jira on show and Nelson Wright on show. Online.
Well, we can go on. We can be out. When you want to follow, and I want to show you, we got any other problem with that. It's better for be two or beyond it that will be arguing unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you want me to go to another 154 NA?
Yeah.
All right. So they got to bylaws of Grand Jida Association. We are going to the article now.
Mm-hmm.
And Article 1 says offices. The principal office of the corporation shall be in the city of Derby, in the county of Delaware, in the state of Pennsylvania. All right, can we discuss that? Why it had to be in Derby? Who lives in Derby? Do we have any office there?
Well, why they trying to change it from the one? First
they said Philadelphia, but now they came to Derby. So who is in Derby that is on the committee? You see there?
So the thing I would disagree with the one.
Was that Philadelphia? But now they take it from Philadelphia, they came to Derby. So who they consulted now? Who on that particular committee?
They are proposing. So they will have to justify why it moved from Philadelphia to Derby.
Yeah. Maybe somebody on the committee trying to carry to them, play where they live. But they said Philadelphia, but now they from Philadelphia carry to Derby. All right. So I got qualms with that. The corporation may also have offices at such other places within or without this state, as the board may from time to time determine or the business of the corporation may so require. You want to say again?
Yeah.
So we mean the headquarters, it'll be rotational.
No. What it means if we're doing business in a state, it is true that our headquarters is in Philadelphia. But if we're doing business in a state and the business we're doing there is bigger, we can say, okay, we'll put another office there.
Okay.
Yeah, as a business so required, if they require for us to do it, they won't do it. But we don't have to have offices there. Our office can be able anything that we're doing something somewhere it require for our office there, we can establish it there.
Okay. Article 2. Purposes. The purpose for which this corporation has been organized are as stated in the certificate of incorporation, which may be amended as required.
We need more people to join this thing. Yeah.
Yes. The corporation is organized exclusively for charitable, religious, educational, and scientific purposes, including for such purposes the making of distributions to organizations that qualify as an exempt organization under the Section 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code, or the corresponding section of any future federal tax code.
We'll leave it right there.
Okay.
Because I played the talking about that. So Lord is pushing down there. So
yeah,
we cannot go and can't go get 60 bond money. It's 60 bond get 501c. Well, we won't get that money, we gotta claim it, we won't claim our taxes, we gotta put it on our taxes. So if they not get 501c, then we can't get that money. Now what they're saying right there, so
we mean if we want to send money to Liberia, then we mean they gotta get something to follow claim it.
You said the organizations.
Yeah, because it will bank money to organization. Yep.
Yeah.
Like if one send money, say, oh, and we send it to the Grand Gide organization in Liberia, then they gotta get 513C2.
Yeah.
So any money we send, we'll be able to claim it. And according to the Vanguard, they said that the article of incorporation was, I think it is inactive. What I heard. Expired. Yeah. All right. So you want me to read the last one before we leave it?
No, I don't want to go too much into it. Because we'll stop it on purposes.
Mm-hmm. But I can just tell you the reason people are not coming up here, because we are reading Constitution. The places they go in, they are not reading Constitution, so that's why they're going there. Crown people don't let book on say that the verse.
So, but the Constitution will work that way without us. I mean, talking there. So
no, but that way they want, because we told them we were going to discuss it tonight. But all the other platforms that are going on, that's also, according to my own experience, that's what they're doing there. Nobody, even on print show tonight, you are talking about the Constitution. How many people are talking about Constitution there? Double kind of you are arguing, I'll listen to you. Yeah. The only thing you bring noise, you want to divide people, and he said, well, so it was said, back on the good day, you say, oh, the vein as well. Because it will divide us. Yeah, so that problem, I'm sorry. If I want to show, I'm going to tell them, when was the last time people follow the Constitution and people don't go to, I don't care why people will come together, but when somebody is wrong, you just say, oh, you are wrong. But are you not there? Are you not telling you?
They want to do they can be looking for an escape route.
They pull here, they do the friend, they do the man here, they did the Bunyone, and they do it to change with it, they do it to a table game. They aren't all going. Yeah. So if you want to live here, we can live here for another time.
Yeah, live here for another time. Maybe when you can slow down with it. So I know maybe tomorrow again we can look at it again.
I know,
yeah.
But the anytime you talk about Constitution, you don't get a lot of people.
No, but Andy will be discussing Constitution will be discussing.
We don't get people because most of them when they come in, they don't want to talk about Constitution, that they want to express their feelings. Yeah. So me, I know how people. Anything that has to do with education, they will run it from you.
We'll come back here again tomorrow. Read 2 or 3 paragraphs again.
Yeah.
We'll discuss it.
Yeah.
They will not all of them, because I know today government talk about new letters went out and this, that. Why is it all of them here talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know tomorrow they will not talk. It will be out tomorrow.
Yep. All right.
Okay, then. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to leave it right there.
Yeah.
Ambake unyon weo.
Jibo nyon je de, ka we ati ke nyon. Zran da ya yok ma lo nyon tie. Ya yo sa won yo le yo kwa po ya o yo.
Na nyon we.
Jibo nyon je de, si bo ya yok ma lo nyon tie.
Oh, nyon so